very late coming on. Very late coming on. This is Sergeant Slaughter's booth. This is where we'll start. Why not? Sergeant Slaughter is not there, but you know he will be. You know he will be. LPH is here. Got my press pass. There it is. See, press. So I'll try to keep an eye out for the chat for anybody who turns up. Hey, there he is. All right. Just to give you a scope, quick shot of what you can expect here. And I did try to get in here early because that way you can see what it looks like before the crowd comes pouring in. And there is a lot of people. You can't see that much right there, but it is backed up out there with like a couple of hundred people. Oh, he had some vintage ones. I totally missed that. See, there's Tila. That's neat. Hey, Action Figure Authority, getting their booth ready. Hi. Oh, Shoguns, you know I love me some Shogun Warriors. $650. Oh, Skyhawk. I had a sealed Skyhawk once upon a time. And there's Austin. Strawberry shortcake. Sealed. You know, LPH loves her some strawberry shortcake. Look what I got. Look what I got. I've got the crown. I could be the king of toys. Not the king of cartoons. The king of toys. $950. I know, I'm going to act like that with every price that I see. Oh, hey. Look at that. There's the dragon. There's my hand for scale, just to give you an idea. And of course, this is Mythic Legions. That's that huge dragon action figure. She wanted to get a good look at it. And the Mythic Legions table is typically pretty busy when the doors open right up. Where did LPH go? I lost her already. Savage Crucible back there.
Attention vendors, the con is opening in 30 minutes. The early bird, so please be sure to start breathing up your vendor
Yeah,
space.
30 minutes. And I see Kane Munin is there. You heard that. 30 minutes they're opening up. 30 minutes they'll be opening up. Oh, look, it's Mini Me. Oh, come on. Where's the original price? $4.99. I love the Smurfs, you know that, right? Look at all the old Nintendo Power Up magazines. Again, sorry for being late. Wow, board games galore. Holy crap. Sorry for being late. I was planning on going on at 4 p.m. I was trying to get here earlier, and it just didn't work out. Grubby. Oh, I love these too. The old handheld systems. And there's Pastor Rick, hey? Look at the old radios. Again, don't know if we're going to even get to the roundup this weekend. This is the guy who always has all of the the $6 million man stuff. And a few other things like these. I have the Hardy Boys. Those are repro boxes. I can tell. Oh, Sonny lost his pants. But he primarily has a lot of $6 million man stuff at this booth. See back there. Hey, everybody.
Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing?
You're live. Tell us who you are.
With Big Girls, what's it? Big Girls Toys? Big Girls Toys and Antiques. That's right. Yes, sir.
There you go.
Yes, right. Yes, sir.
Oh, Captain and Tennille. I always point out, look at any picture of Captain and Tennille and look at Captain's eyes and tell me he's not up to his ears in cocaine. Have you ever seen eyes that are that dilated? Every photograph of that guy. You know what I'm talking about? Have you looked at this? Every photograph of that eye, his eyes are completely, fully dilated. You see it? Karate Men, those are awesome. Aurora Karate Men. And I'll try to keep an eye out for the comments. I don't want to miss your comments, but it flashes on. Oh, look at this, a carpet. I'm distracted by everything. I like that. It's going to get ruined in here, though, with a million people standing on it. And I'll try not to rush. I'm going to try not to rush because I know I got 30 minutes. 30 minutes until the doors open and the early birds get in. Early birds. Hey, Addams Family. 90s Power Rangers. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Bond Jr. There's a handful of pieces you don't normally see. Land of the Lost. Oh, the G.I. Joe action packs. Those are cool. Hook. This Urkel. I got my eye on that. And of course there is the Mythic Legions again. And it's like, God, where do you go? Where do you go? Oh, excuse me. Where do you go? Grindhouse Toys. I think we saw them last time. See? 3 3/4 inch style, 1/18 scale.
Yeah.
That's neat. I like that one. That kind of looks like Commando. And they come in like this like DVD box looking thing. Secret Wars, Superpowers, Ninja Turtles, and then somebody else doing what I'm doing.
In my collection
Hey, the glow, the Ecto Glow ones
is
are
the
tough.
custom stuff that I have displayed because you can look at it and everything is personal. Most stuff like that are going to be one-offs. You won't see that.
I don't want to run over his live, so we'll move around here.
Bios.
Yeah. Try not to get in the way, guys. Boba Fett, C-3PO, vintage Star Wars, and I like seeing a lot of vintage. Oh, Paul Knapp is here. Munin wants to know if I'm wearing the crown. The crown, heavy is the head that wears the crown. Lunch boxes.
Oh yeah. Second time?
I really love that a lot too. I really love doing this. It's very fun for me.
You know who that is?
Yeah, he's definitely a one-off. He's very, very niche.
My favorite
Pretty sure this is the only toy they've ever made.
I think so.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
I tell everybody, they're like, I love Spider-Man. I'm like, I like Spiders, man. Have you seen Spiders, man? He's in one of the comics. He's a variant. It's a colony of spiders.
He's engaged at the moment, so I don't want to run him over too quickly.
All right. What you think on both of these?
Gonna have to dig deep.
Hey!
Hey!
I got something for you later.
Oh, I got something for you.
Oh my gosh!
I don't
we can
know if
trade
you were.
stuff.
I don't know if you were going to make it, or if you're going to be able to come by this weekend.
Oh, I have no idea, but I guess it depends on how the weekend goes.
Yeah.
I have nothing really plans.
Sure.
So,
I mean, you know, open invitation.
Yeah.
But Santa has something there for you.
Oh, okay.
You know the Santa.
Yeah.
The Santa. Anyway, I give you Pixelized Daniel,
Yes, that is me. Thank you. A wonderful
author,
introduction.
toy enthusiast, YouTube star, and semi-professional wrestler.
Oh, this is brilliant.
Pixelized Daniel.
I need this introduction everywhere. Can you just follow me around and start doing that? It's good seeing you, man.
I, of course, am the king of toys, not to be confused with the king of cartoons.
Is he like your friend or brother?
He's a distant cousin. We do not talk
Love
about
that
him.
guy. That's amazing. You know what? I think I have your gift with me.
Oh, wow.
That's the only secret.
Yes, I do.
Incredible.
Can I give stuff to you right now?
Yes, you may.
All right. So, and you're filming, so this is
Yes, I am
The
filming.
last time I saw you was at Joe Fest,
Yes.
and we were talking about Skeleton Warriors,
Oh, yes.
and you let me know about variants that I didn't know.
That's right.
So I found these while I was digging through my stuff in my basement because I've been organizing, and you were the first person I thought of.
Okay.
So I hope you don't have these, and I hope you like them. They're a little obscure and weird.
What does
They
he
are
have?
Skeleton Warriors cup and coaster sets.
Oh, my.
Mint on card.
That is crazy.
So they feature artwork, and I got 3 of them here.
Look at this. 1994
Cup and
coaster.
coaster.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
no, I
no.
do not have this.
Okay, cool. I just thought they were weird, and I love the cross sell on the back because it shows like cookies
Yeah,
and
let
milk
me
and
just
juice
set
and everything.
there. Yeah.
Like skeletons.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah,
that's what-
enjoy.
totally what skeletons
Yeah,
eat.
enjoy your cookies and milk. With
And
your,
you may have a
Skeleton.
cookie.
Oh,
Yes.
brilliant! It's perfect. Now we gotta open one of these up so I can have some milk with.
Oh, no. No, they cannot be opened.
cannot
That's,
be opened.
that's blasphemy.
Yeah, sorry.
Do
we're-
not open
I'm just
seal
using your
anything.
table for everything. Over
I know.
We don't mind getting in all the
think?
videos. Just make sure you get a picture of your sign on the front.
Yeah, where is your sign?
Right there.
Because we always show everybody. Wizards. Toys, games, cards, and comics at Wizards.
See us.
Or I could just go full King Lear on you, too. A toy, my kingdom for a toy.
Nice, nice.
There you go.
Awesome. I'm glad I ran into you so early on.
Absolutely.
So now
Yeah,
you
we-
got some goodies to take
We
home
tried to
today.
get here earlier, but yeah, it's just got jammed up in traffic.
Yeah. I know. It
Yeah.
took forever to get here from the airport. It's crazy.
But yeah, I'll catch back up with you,
Okay.
or let Brett know if you can if you can come by. That'd be great.
I would love to come by again.
Sure.
So we'll try to make it happen.
All right,
All right, man. It was
thanks.
good seeing you.
Yeah,
Enjoy the cups.
absolutely. And that was Pixel Dan, everybody. And where are we? I'm way behind here. Christopher is here, and yes, I've got the crown on. I am wearing the crown, as I knew somebody would ask. Now he wants that that promo. Full king of. Oh no! Oh, it's Sasquatch. How you doing?
Good, man. Good to see you.
From Seth from Sasquatch Toys and Comics, or Toys rather. Oh, you've got one of these, and dude hasn't run around and scooped it up yet.
Nope.
You need, if he comes, you need to put that to $650.
Will do.
I'm just
I'll
saying.
change that right now.
No, that's it. That's in good shape. That's nice. I like it. Doesn't have the fold in it.
Both of those are sealed, man.
That's nice. That is nice. And I just want to point out, because Seth is one of those guys, he also collects, so he's not some guy who only knows prices. You know what I mean?
Definitely not. I mean, I'm wanting everybody to be happy. So.
And you can work with him, and he turns up stuff you don't normally see sometimes, which is fun. That's
Yeah,
always
look at this, a nice
always
little
fun.
wall
What do
over
you got
here.
there? Oh, more EXO. Oh, I wonder if LPH has that.
Actually, look
You
at
know-
the Captain Planet. That's a nice planet
yeah.
right there.
You know, she if you got more EXO and she doesn't have those, she's gonna want to talk to you.
She already said she didn't want to talk to me, but which I'm sure that means she is
You know
going to
what?
come back and talk to me.
You know what that means? Oh, and some food fighters too. See, Seth always has some great stuff. I just want to point out, there's always a handful of people that
Yeah,
we
definitely.
really like working with,
Definitely.
and I want to make sure people know. Where are we here? I know I'm way behind. on the comments here as I try to get through. I'll get back to Seth. Uh-oh. So they're doing something here. Oh. Yeah, wow, Seth's got a ton of turtles here. Bionic 6. Classics. Kenner Star Wars, G.I. Joe or Raw era. You gotta love it. Fantastic Ferguson. Fantastic Ferguson. Hey, how you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you?
Where you set up?
Good to see you. We're right over there.
Oh, on the other next one?
Yeah, we're right behind him.
Oh, okay, excellent.
Yeah, King.
And of course, that's right.
You're
The King of Toys.
Right.
There you are.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sure.
And of course, that is Second Chance, ladies and gentlemen.
How you doing?
Yep. Second Chance, a big vintage toy store in Georgia. And it's mostly vintage. Mostly vintage Second Chance toys, which is cool. Again, you know, that's what I like to see, is mostly vintage. Excuse me. And Operation Monster Force, we've been showing these. So now you can see how they come packaged. We've been showing these on our weekly roundup. Operation Monster Force. Hey, how you doing? If you want to pitch, you're live.
I handled your email when I saw your YouTube video.
Oh, okay.
And then I got it to a service team for it. So.
All right. Yeah.
I've literally created every single one.
No,
Quick turnaround time.
no problem.
Very excited for this. Hopefully he drops soon.
Yeah, we've been showing these on our weekly roundups. Oh, you're all right.
Oh yeah.
As a person who makes video, I don't like being rude to other people.
It's okay. Savage Crucible. And man, look at their setup. Big rotating moniker up there. Look at that one. Very Conan-esque. Yeah, oh, yeah, absolutely. There you go, Frazetta. So that must be Conan. And chainmail. Yeah, that's got some chainmail going there. Oh, Munion's on there telling me I passed over something. I can't. I'm trying to keep up here, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to keep up. You know, it's kind of scary. We're at the point. This is vintage. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what modern vintage looks like. Hey!
Somebody got 3 of those Miles Zingers in the box.
Yeah, I saw that. You saw Seth with his
I saw.
You saw what he has? I saw Pixel Dan.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, he gave me.
Did you give him a wave?
Yeah, well, I talked to him. He gave me some Skeleton Warrior stuff. Actually, he had something for me. He surprised me. What? What am I looking at?
The 18.
The
Got
game?
a bunch of 18 figures.
Oh, I see.
A bunch of 18 in the cops. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I thought
Oh
that
yeah,
said
rack
right.
toy. Look at the rack toys.
I thought this
Little
was
saw.
Bionic Woman. Well, he got the MASH. Somebody else got MASH, too.
Who is this? Silos. Go check out my buddy Fantastic Toys. I think we just passed them. I think I was just there.
I was at his booth a little bit ago. I don't think you got there yet. I think it's at the end.
I thought it was over there.
Oh, I don't.
I think I just.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, if I don't, if I didn't, I'll catch up to
I
him
thought
sooner
that
or later
was
here.
Bionic Woman. It's Bionic 6.
Look at the Pac-Man skates and Star Wars soap. You gotta love it. Look at these. He's got a hodgepodge of stuff in here, all over. Look at this. There's a lot going on. Oh, Bob's big boy.
Look at the Batman TV. Look at the Batman TV.
No, look at the,
Yeah, the battle cat.
that is the Battle Cat from the swing set.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, from the swing
from the
set.
swing
That's
set.
not even just a ride on that.
Yeah, that is the swing set Battle Cat.
Wow.
There's something you would never see.
No.
And the He-Mans here from
yeah,
the
from
New
the
Adventures.
New
You don't
Adventures.
hardly ever see New Adventures He-Man action figures. Yep.
No, I might have to think about that one.
Yeah, the Batman. That's what she was talking about, the Batman television there.
James Bond.
Oh, he says, tell him Carlos is seeing your video. And Austin said didn't know that Star Wars had soap. Yeah, of course.
James Bond.
Yeah, he's got that unfortunate graying that happens with a lot of vintage Migos. Well, where was I? I was going in here.
Oh.
It's all right. Yeah, point out Fantastic Toys if we get to it, if I miss it. I think I might have already passed by there, but
I remember seeing his.
yeah, we'll catch it. And this is My Lost Toys. Well, apparently he found them. That's the Mondo.
Getting away.
Yeah, the Mondo, and he's looking in the picture.
Yeah.
Yep.
Photo of his girlfriend or something.
And I see Good Shot is here. He'll outlive her. He's wasting his time.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Let's go. Oh, excuse me. Let's go this way. Ginger Kid Collectibles. They got it blocked off. They don't want you in there. And the ones you loved, comics and toys now. Oh, now it's and toys, the ones you loved. I remember that robot because I've seen it in his shop. Of course, we know the ones you loved comics because we see him at a lot of shows, a lot of comic shows anyways. So we've talked to him a bunch of times. He's not, hey, how you doing? He's not here right now, but I know who it is. Oh, the girl toys. Here we go. Uh-oh. Hey, how you doing? My Little Pony. Rainbow Bright. Oh, and the fairy tales. I don't remember the last time I saw fairy tales anywhere. Oh, I just saw McDonald's.
I thought we had till 6.
We come around this way.
You need to go. Bye.
Vintage Barbies. There's Alan. Oh, that was Alan. I think I moved the camera incorrectly there. Garfield phone. Double Dragon action figures. The cartoon that these are connected to is so hard to watch. The cartoon's horrible. Just warning you in advance. There's the cart of McDonald Land. As we come around here, and I'll finish off the middle section and then we can get more around the outside area. Animation cell. That's cool. Skeleton Warriors. And again, if I miss a comment. Oh wow, they get a bunch of the Beetlejuice. I wonder if LPH has seen this yet, because she was trying to work on that set. Look, it's Robo Machines, not Transformers. Robo Machines. You know, these are die-cast. There was a lot of knockoffs. Oh, look at this. Little Miss Marker. And I show obscure things like that because I recognize things that don't get done anymore. This guy does dioramas. And then there's Charlie's Collectible Store. Their booth is set up, but I guess they're not ready to roll. We just saw that place, so we'll look here. They're blocked off too, so I don't want to invade their space, but we can look. Planet of the Apes. Hey, that's Telly Savalas. Who Loves You, Baby? In the mail order box. Mail order version. Hope you're all enjoying this. Some more 90s Power Rangers. Again, it's hard to believe that stuff's vintage now, right? And Zomb is there. Hey, Zomb. I don't know if everyone can see anybody else's comments. Doing live from ToyLanta, and we're a little late today. A little late coming on, but we are here. We made it. Got our passes. See? And trying to check this out before it gets run over. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Freezing. It is a little chilly in here. Hey, look at this. With the collectible bank. A brawny paper towel with Spider-Man. Easter basket. Easter is coming up. Oh, I remember those from Toy Biz. Great stuff. That's really nice. That's in great condition. What do you want for it? $100. It's probably worth it, honestly. I love the old vintage lunchboxes, though. My wife and I both collect them. I try to get around the outside. And like I had said, you know, the early bird. Oh, Major Matt Mason. The early bird is opening up. Are these the Irwins? This is Russ Berry. Smurfs. I guess that's the price, 30 each. I know Irwin carded them also, but that's the Russ Berry ones. Kung Fu Man. I bet his hands are missing. Yep. Both hands have fallen out. That's pretty common with that figure, unfortunately. Look at the Lost in Space helmet. That's fantastic. You know, I love that obscure stuff. But yeah, there's a lot of the early bird people are already piled up out there. I see Robert is here, as well as Axel Foley. He wants me to buy all the carded Star Wars. I can't afford them. I can't do it. A lot of nice stuff in here, actually. Looks like he's still getting organized. I'm just kind of sneaking in and looking over his shoulder. So I come around this way. There's some carded Joes. Oh, he's got some scouts? Yeah, I see. Hold on. I'm getting to it. Coming around, there's LPH again. The lovely Miss Lady Pop Hunter. She's gorgeous, isn't she? Yeah, you don't normally see this stuff. All the Kenner points have been sliced out of the packaging, though.
Just that one. Oh, no.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
Oh, heartbreaking. I'm heartbroken now. Knockoff G.I. Joe. Knockoff G.I. Joe. Knockoff G.I. Joe. This stuff's classic, though. Close Encounters Frisbee. There are some people that jump over backwards for those knockoff pieces, honestly. Look at this. Oh, golly. I know what this is. That is a Colorforms Alien. They are so rare, it's sick.
What, this thing?
Yes, that bendy. Looks like it goes with Major Matt Mason, late 60s Colorforms Alien. That is insanely rare. even loose.
Yeah. Look
Wow.
at all those parts.
Hey, the Cabbage Patch action figures. You never see these either.
I don't want to see them.
Well,
Figurines.
you're looking at Mon-Chi-Chi figurines. Oh my gosh. Mon-Chi-Chi, Mon-Chi-Chi. Oh, what you mean to me. Oh man, this is a graveyard right here. Oh my God, that actually hurts my feelings. Oh no, to see them all taken apart like this. Oh yeah, you saw somebody came Union's reminded me to tell you that there's somebody down here. I think it's this next table over. They've got a big stack of Beetlejuice. Party figures. Oh, you did. This has to be Martin's booth. Oh, and there he is. That is Martin from Retroville.
I like your crown, man.
Oh, thank you.
Very regal.
Because I am the king of toys. Yes, they saw it.
Oh.
Yes, there you go. Yes.
They saw it because they saw it when I was talking to Pixel Dan.
There is a lot of very good stuff here. I will
It
say.
is.
I mean,
It is.
I must
I've
say
seen
that
it.
I'm very, very pleasantly surprised. by
I'm
everything.
impressed.
Have you guys been upstairs yet?
Not yet.
Okay,
No.
so you'll
Started
enjoy
here.
that too. Yeah. I mean, there's a good smattering of vintage everywhere.
Yeah.
That's good.
I've seen
Yes,
a lot.
yes.
And I've seen a few
so far.
things you don't see often, and that's a big deal to me. Even weird stuff, you know.
Yes, for sure. Yeah. I'll have to show you what I picked up. 'cause
Oh,
I
no.
found some cool stuff.
I know you got a Colorforms alien.
Huh?
I know you got a Colorforms alien.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen that.
About that. There's a guy around the corner that has a whole pile of it.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
Because I just
They're pricey though.
that's the rub.
Where they made them from.
Yeah.
That's the rub.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, Colorforms aliens. Not only are they rare, they're insanely expensive.
Yeah, I like the perfect man.
They're insanely expensive. That's the one everybody has.
Well, let me show
And I know LPH was trying to do these.
So wait a second. Let me show you the
Dracula, Frankenstein, whooping on top of the
Yeah, go ahead.
that sells liquor.
Martin wants to show me something.
You don't sell the movies here. They're like, whatever. Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that cool?
Oh yeah.
Bike head. Yeah.
Oh yeah, bike buddy.
Man, that's sweet,
awesome.
man.
That's cool. And look at these things.
Yeah. Are they rings?
No, apparently they are like little necklaces.
Goes
But
on your phone.
so they had made these, and I don't know if you guys have ever seen these. They came on like a little mini troll body. So like a little body with this big head, and I guess they just redid the heads for this. So
They're
I've
cool,
never
man.
seen that either. Like
That's neat.
Hong Kong.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Uh-oh.
let's get ready to tour.
Oh, and
Uh-oh. I guess they're gonna let the crowd, the early bird crowd, in now.
Fill that back up and put that on Lego body and make your own figure.
so this is the one thing I rarely make myself a want list,
Oh yeah,
but I had to buy this.
from UFO.
Yeah, this is Dinky Toys.
Oh yeah,
But this
Dinky.
is such an iconic. This is from my youth. So I grew up in the UK. So
Yeah.
I was really excited to add this to the collection.
Well,
So
that's cool, man.
yeah, you're right.
That's great.
Yeah.
You know, if you find something for yourself, that's great, man.
Yes,
your
yeah,
personal thing.
I want that, man. Right? I mean, you know, of course. I like selling stuff, and I want to collect them.
There you go. I guess that was it. I guess the early birds are on their way in now.
Yeah. So now we're gonna
Excuse me. Hey, look at this.
But, oh yeah.
115. But of course, oh, the beds are always, the mattresses are always missing out of the beds. But yeah, that is the Fisher Price Little People Sesame Street set. Smurfs.
Fireball.
Here's some of the old houses you were asking before.
Those are cute.
Yeah,
I
the
like
houses are
that.
fantastic.
I've seen a lot of Smurfs here. Smurf pieces.
Yes.
Boxed up.
Oh no. Some of my germs. They're loose though. The World of Wonder germs.
Oh, okay.
Axel says, "Who's the guy with the hillbilly accent?" I don't know.
Oh, that was the announcer.
Oh, on the.
I think that's what he was talking about.
I don't know.
Oh, look at it.
wall decor. My Little Ponies, a ton of them. That's somebody's childhood collection right there, I'm sure. Golden Girls.
Golden Girls. That's not. Oh, that Golden.
CeeLo wants to know about the germs. He wanted $350 for the whole set of loose ones. I guess it's all of them. I didn't notice if it was 11 or 12. Uh-oh. Monstar. Hey, the carded version. Oh, this is the second one because it's Glencoe. Because the original one is from Knickerbocker and it comes in a box. A loose sucker man. Another Princess Leia. I just got mine cleaned up. You remember Princess Leia? I had bought it and it was in kind of rough shape. And I said I was going to work on it. And I got her cleaned up and looking pretty. And she's in the display now. Screech. That's not a bad price for Screech, actually. I mean, it's got some damage from where a sticker was removed. But yeah, that's not bad at all. Cookie Monster phone. Gotta love it. Again, I love this stuff. And again, if I miss your comment, nothing personal. Hey, there is Inspector Gadget, the McDonald's prize version. And I know that there is someone at this show that was looking for that. So if I run into them, I'll tell them that I saw one. Mazinger. Version 3. Replacement sticker. Garbage Pail Kids Trapper Keeper. Ideal Bam Bam and Pebbles. Oh, that's too much. More Monchichi. You never see these. Now I see two vendors with Monchichi. Some Star Wars figures.
Is that the one figure you sold for $20 this morning?
I think this is Destro's. How you doing? Oh, this is fantastic toys.
It is.
Yes, it is. Because Carlos said I should say hello.
And by tomorrow, we'll have our T-shirts and everything.
Okay.
Saturday's show is always new T-shirt show.
I thought I had passed it, but apparently I didn't get to it yet. And Archie Bunker's grandson, Joey Stivic, who of course Joey was anatomically correct. So for the time period, it was a big deal by Ideal. And this used to get good money, not anymore. A lot of Ideal dolls have come down, actually, in recent years. Stuff that used to be real expensive, real hard to find, has come down quite a bit. Ideal, you know, Chrissy, Velvet, all that stuff that used to command a pretty good price. Oh, here, I was talking about this the other day. Creepy Crawlers action figures. People don't know that they actually even did this. See? And it came with an extra mold that you could use for your Creepy Crawlers. But you don't see these very often. And they were made by Toymax, I think, right? Yeah, Toymax, 1994. Very obscure little toy line there. Neat stuff, though. Uh-oh.
Man down, man down.
Oh, no. Never leave a Joe behind.
That's not my buddy one day.
Here's free range collectibles. Free range, no cattle.
ToyLanta. The doors of ToyLanta 2025 are open.
Uh-oh.
Well, thanks to you early birds. Y'all let's use this next hour wisely and y'all need to get deals.
Yeah, early birds get in at 5, and then everybody else can get in at 6 o'clock.
So take full advantage of being first and add your collections while you can. Happy hunting.
Oh, here we go. This is going to be Ace's booth. There he is.
How's it going, man?
Hey, Ace. How are you?
Good to see you, man. How are you?
Good.
Come on in, take a look at
Absolutely. Because Ace always has insane stuff at his booths. I love those mountings.
Yeah, that's a real Canadian mounting.
Yep. Great stuff. He has like some incredibly rare Joe pieces. He always does. A lot of sealed, like right here. That one that's been punched in, but you know, when do you find it like that? Just focus here for a moment. Good Lord. Is that what they're worth now? Yeah. And Droopy is here. Anyone have Snailians? I didn't notice any Droopy. And again, and they could be here and I could have overlooked it. It's easy to miss stuff. God, look at the condition on these. I mean, this is a whole video right here in this booth. And this is out of dude's collection because he collects this stuff.
Yeah, but I'm getting it. Oh, I'm official. My first substance.
Wow. Look at the pedal. Oh no. When's the last time you saw a carded intruder? Amazing. That's just, yeah, you know, one of my first loves, G.I. Joe. So this stuff just knocks me out, honestly. Crash Crew truck. Great sets. For you Joe fans, just let you get an eyeful here if you're into 60s and 70s G.I. Joe. Another unfortunate reality of the muscle body Joes. See how he's just kind of falling apart inside the package. Is the joints didn't hold up, unfortunately. Oh, that's a nice set. There's the nurse, $5,000.
That too could be yours.
I wish I could just throw down $5,000 on something in here. And then for some reason, Kiss! This must be the grab bag right here. Because typically he has all Joes. Axel says keep your eye out for any on-card Starship Troopers. Absolutely. No, you always have some fantastic stuff.
Thanks, man.
Some more Joes there. Munin says 5,000 for the nurse. Ouch, it's very rare. And then Blue Splash has joined us. No, Droopy, she's not the night nurse. But she's the only female Joe from the 60s, so I think she can just do whatever she wants. Hey, how you doing?
Oh, pretty good.
It says, old soldiers should never fade away. Indeed. Hey, odd job. I see some Sergeant Savage over there. Underrated. I like Sergeant Savage. Some plush. And as I had predicted, see over here, look at this. That crowd is trying to get into who are they? Now I'm having a short circuit. Hey, and Michael Barub over there. I think that was Michael Barub. I can't see that far. Mythic Legions. That's the word I was looking for. They're trying to get into the Mythic Legions booth. Those are pretty clean. Look at the Grizzly Adams. Yeah, I'd shown the earlier the dragon from that. It's massive. Crypt Keeper. Air Raiders. That's interesting. Kind of carnival prize or some such thing. There's another Dark Shadows. Again, I love the vintage. Always got some vinyl records. Famous ghost stories. Goldfinger. You expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. Yeah, My Pet Monsters. I didn't see much in the way of My Pet Monsters here. That's what they were referring to. And he has the typical shredding that you see with that vinyl overlay. Tends to peel off on the hands and feet, and sometimes it can get really sticky too. But again, that used to be really cheap. I mean, you couldn't give My Pet Monster away once upon a time. Now it's like stupid expensive. Isn't that just the way? Frame trays? I mean, not frame trays. There's an upstairs also, by the way. I have not had a chance to go upstairs yet. Jack in the Box ashtrays. Oh, and these things from Tonka. Man, those are expensive. Boxed, they're like insane. And that's not bad for the Chuck Norris Karate Commandos either.
You guys need help, just let us know.
And Droopy said no Funko Pops. I really haven't noticed much, actually. I haven't noticed much in the way of Funko Pops. Have you? Not too much modern stuff, mostly vintage. Oh, there's a better condition My Pet Monster. A couple of them. They look like they're in pretty decent shape. You know, the hands and feet aren't too bad. A little bit of crazing. Planet of the Apes ash can. And again, if I miss your comment, nothing personal. This Mickey actually was sold in the 70s and came in a box with a watch. It was a figurine that came as a gift or an accessory to a child's watch. I remember that Mickey. I see a fistless Mazinger. some Dungeons and Dragons. Another Grizzly Adams lunchbox. That's the second one. What are the odds? Voltron. Hey, 4 of them. 4 of them box. Oh, that's the Panache Place. These are the repros, right? No. This is the first. This is the first one. I was thinking of something else. Okay, so we're missing the Black Lion. I don't see a price. And for those of you who are into Sofubi's, here's some real Japanese vinyl. Oh, yellow bubbles on the Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, you see that a lot on old LJN stuff too. Yeah, there you go. CeeLo says Panache and Matchbox did Voltron. Yeah, I thought it was something else for a second, but then I made the connection. Oh yeah, that's right, Panache Place. No, that's some real Japanese imports. And this stuff won't be cheap either. Oh no. So hey, please, Hammer, don't hurt him. Please don't. Gilbert, James Bond. You don't see that too often. They were figurines. Meatballs had a soundtrack. Just saying. Meatballs had a soundtrack. Hope you're enjoying us, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're enjoying the live walkthrough. I did see a couple of things that I wanted to come back and grab, but you know, I've got to do my duty, do my due diligence, and walk through Critters. Walk through and let everybody get a feel for what's here. See it firsthand. And plus, I love this stuff anyways. I like to see everything. I like it when I see something, and you can probably hear it, I get a little excited. I like to see stuff you don't normally see. Yeah, there's the Mythic Legions line. Trying to get in there. More vintage Joe. Not him, but you know.
Then we broke it into 2 large lines. And then 3.
Super Joe stuff. That's a nice one. Same problem as the Muscle Joe bodies. You see his arms have fallen apart. Just an unfortunate reality of a poor construction choice for Hasbro during that period. Try not to interfere with their negotiating there. They're trying to work out a price. This usually doesn't hold up too well either, the diving suits. They tend to decompose. These are modern, but you know, for Super Joe enthusiasts. There's the QMX Con. And Axel says, why didn't people tell us in the 70s and 80s the stuff would be worth a gazillion? Because nobody realized. Nobody thought about that back then. Kid stuff. Nobody cared. Hey. Somebody wants to get my picture. Because I am the king of toys. You're having a good time? Well, we just got started. Just got started. Droopy wants to know about Bandai DreamWorks little Dracula stuff. I didn't see any. I don't think I saw any. Now, I thought that was Michael from Moz. You know, Moz's channel. He has a channel on YouTube that was waving at me, and he was in this line because he loves this stuff. But I lost track of him. Oh no! Oh no! You went to Sasquatch.
I did.
I knew it. I told him too that watch, you'll be seeing her. I can get in here better now. I couldn't.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine. It's Chance.
Look at Chance. He's all
From
fit
Second
and
Chance.
fit and trim, and he
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to get on the Honor Classic.
You know what's actually happening?
What?
He's starving because he spends so much on toys.
Probably.
That's
true.
Yeah. That's what it
He was
is.
going for the
It's
honor.
malnutrition.
But either way, it
I
still
can't
looks
help
good on
myself.
him.
I would rather pay for toys than food. I'll be honest with you.
Oh, see? There you go. There you
I
go.
can't be the only one out there.
You are not going to get married like that.
Hey,
Well, you got to find the right partner. That's what
right.
it is.
Yeah, I need somebody
That's-
that's going to support my addiction.
Yeah, there you go.
It could be worse.
Yes, you're right.
Yes, that is very true. That is very, very true.
I'll stick with toys.
Wow, they are flooded.
I saw one.
Well, now I can get back in here better. I can get in here better now. Look at the Centurions. Because this was closed off earlier, and I didn't want to like trample over their setup. Uh-oh. I did something wrong. There we are. I had the wrong angle there. Golly. Look at those carded second wave Star Trek. Fantastic. Superpowers. Prototypes, it says, yeah. Blue Splash says he just got a girl that's good with collecting. And Munin says you noticed Joe classifieds and bins sitting around. I haven't really been paying attention. If it's modern, I don't pay too much attention, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, I'm getting to it.
Okay.
That's incredible, actually.
These are
This is
prototypes?
insane too. Yeah, these two tables, or two containers. Look at Milky from Kenner. Here's a great idea for a game. Let's milk the
I don't know
cow.
about that one. That
Let's
looks like
milk the cow.
A bit much.
Look at the Kenner
Dungeons and Dragons.
Battle Brawlers and the LJN Tiamat five-headed dragon. This guy's got some rare
Oh
stuff.
my God, those My Zingers with $7.91.
Yeah, $7.91. Was $14.97 at Lionel. That's too much though. That's too much. You got to knock that price down.
Excuse me, I'm bumping all into you. Let me get back.
Who wants to pay $15 for that?
I bet you want to pay that.
Oh yeah, I would love to. I would love to. You know, I love that stuff. Oh, he's got a bunch of Silverhawks. He's got some Silverhawks in here. And then look. Then look. That's cool. Some cool stuff. Wow.
That was so weird.
You don't see too many of those in one place too often. I wonder if there's any that LPH doesn't have of the Kenner Strawberry Shortcake series there. And he's got a few different waves of them too, because you know Kenner packaged them like 5 times. I know I'm missing comments. Troopy said any comics. I did see a handful. Oh, speak of the devil. Here's some comic. Nope, not that though. Some comics.
This is them.
Yes, who is that?
The toy department.
Toy department.
Trying to wrap some.
Hey, look at this.
What am I looking at?
Steve Trevor.
Oh, that's who that is?
Yeah, Migo Steve Trevor. And then
Whoever
Queen
that
Hippolyte. That's Wonder Woman's mother.
is. Oh, okay. Look at Starbucks. In the Imperial Guard.
Centurion.
Centurion.
My wife keeps telling me.
Why is that so much? $1,500 for the enemy visitor?
This is graded.
Shh, No. I don't like when things get graded. I'm not
How
cool.
much more you got? You got the back wall?
Yeah, I went all through here. I guess I could go upstairs. I don't know what's upstairs.
I heard it was real nice up there.
Well, we can. Well, you want to go out and see what's upstairs, everybody? I want to take a stroll upstairs. Actually, there was something. Let me. This is that dragon they were talking about, by the
Yeah.
way, in the case there. That thing is huge. That thing is absolutely huge because they were like, how can they justify the price? I don't know, man. That's pretty damn big. We get around here without getting in the way too much. There we go. You're all right. I'll move around. See?
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty big.
Are they selling it?
Yeah, it's a jointed action figure.
Oh yeah, I see the
That's the one everybody's been talking about. Yeah.
It's only going to look good in that case.
Yeah, I guess so. And then when you set it up, you'll cry.
When you set it up on your shelf, it's going to look
Uh-oh, it's hot dogs. Some people came dressed as food people. I guess this is the cosplay. I don't know if they're doing a cosplay contest. I forget. There's something I wanted to look at here. Yeah, because you saw earlier I was looking at this.
Why?
Because, man, G.I. Joe. You do 20 on that? Okay. That I will do.
Oh, that's biker mice?
Do you see biker mice?
Isn't that it?
Where?
With the rat?
No, that's Rat Fink.
Oh, rat food.
There you go. Thank you. I have my eye on that. Although this one is the bilingual card, but that's okay. That's okay. Food Fighters. I did see Food Fighters. Seth had Food Fighters. Oh, look at this.
That's a lot of them things you like.
This is what Dan gave me. Because, see this, he had 3 of them that he had found. The Skeleton Warrior
Oh, okay.
from the 90s.
Yeah.
Oh, your bag is too full.
Yeah,
I have a bag actually in here. I have something for Dan at the house though. And
It's not helping him here.
no, it's not. But I mean, I'll see him again.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll see him tomorrow. And then also, you know, he has to see how his schedule is. I mean, he'd like to come by again.
Okay.
But you know how it is.
Yeah.
Because he's got a tight schedule, and then there's the flights also.
Yeah.
Look at that. And Christopher is here. Hi, Christopher. Again, just trying to keep up with the comments. It's not always that easy while moving around. Oh, the poster?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's this one. I was looking at that earlier.
Oh, yeah. That's
You want to
nice.
pitch? You're live. You want to pitch? It's live.
Oh, I get
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
How you guys doing? So this is a new toy line that we're working on. It's a 1/18 scale O-ring, vintage-inspired, modern, kind of sculpted horror line. He's a real artist. Updated articulation, VHS-style packaging, gore, all the fun stuff, blast effects. It's just going to be a really fun time. I want to bring the fun back to the action figures, and that's what these do. So.
All right. And
Kickstarter's coming. I guess I should say that part. Kickstarter is June 13th, Friday the 13th, and all of these are going to be up. And I hope you guys enjoy it.
And that's Grindhouse.
Grindhouse
And that's
Toys.
your information right there.
Yep.
And you got the
can
QR
scan the QR
code.
Okay, there. Take a look at that.
And we got this one's an actual one that can be posed. I just have them posed right here. Multiple accessories. There's going to be a lot of fun, different things that can be switched out. The hands are pop and swap. The heads pop and swap. Articulated jaw on the skeletons.
My favorite.
Corpse, yep. Blood effects, exploding heads. Come on.
All right. Mickey Mouse. The real Mickey Mouse.
No, he's Steamboat Willie.
Oh. We can't. Yeah, we can't say that. We can't say that.
But he's really just a demon dressed up as Steamboat.
Well, if you ever saw Uncensored Mouse,
I have not.
The original the license went up on the original like newspaper strips of Mickey.
Yeah.
And a guy got a hold of it before Disney, and he started publishing it as a comic called Uncensored Mouse.
I like it.
I mean, womanizing, running around with a shotgun, crazy stuff, until Disney bought him out and shut it down.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. Well, the nice thing is he's full on public domain now.
Yeah.
And so, I don't know if you've ever seen the original Steamboat Willie, he's a jerk. And so I felt that's a perfect disguise for a demon. So.
Oh, and that's us.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Right.
Very nice to meet you guys.
Well,
Thank you so much.
thanks so much. All right, I guess second chance. That's right.
The king.
King of toys.
King.
That's correct.
The king.
That's more like it. Yeah, we're having a good time actually.
Okay. We got both booths.
Yes.
So a lot of shadow figures.
Yeah, shadows are still relatively affordable, guys.
Yeah.
Creative said he met Chris last year. Cool dude, looking forward to his Kickstarter. Okay. There's the Sarge. All right. He's at a lot of these shows. He's a staple because he's synonymous with G.I. Joe now. He's being managed, so we don't want to disturb him too much. And we can go upstairs. Yeah, I mean, the handler can be funny about that with like filming your photographs and stuff. And I don't want to. We can.
My back.
Right now, guys, we are headed upstairs because there's more to see upstairs. ToyLanta is bigger. This is the biggest ToyLanta. This is the biggest ToyLanta that's been done. Yeah, Munin says Sarge looked bored. Well, he's really just got here. He's really just got here, so you give him a minute. But Sergeant Slaughter.
Yeah.
But yeah, ToyLanta, Joe Lanta, Joe Fest. You'll see Sergeant's. You'll see the Sarge, and he's just kind of expected to be there because he's tied so tightly into GI Joe. Oh, check this out.
Wow.
There you go.
Can I get a picture of you two?
That's better than the hot dog guys.
Oh, look at
What's this?
Major Blood and Shipwreck.
Oh yeah, Shipwreck got old.
Yeah.
His bird is dead. At least the guy doing Major Blood is in shape enough. Oh, that's not Major Blood. Look what you're doing to me here. That's no, it's not Major Blood. That's Dr. Mindbender. But at least he's in shape enough to pull it off. Instead of, oh hey, it's Wishbook.
Yes.
Hey, go ahead and pitch.
Well, my Kickstarter launched about a week and a half for the Toy Collector's Wish Book Special Edition G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
And I'm happy to say that it was funded in 4 days.
Oh, wow.
I'm very excited about that.
That's good.
And I'm just super happy to be working on this project. It's something I've been wanting to do for like 40 years.
And for those of you who are not sure, this is you see over here. Let me show you.
Over there.
He does these photographic journaling of toy lines set up for like if you just grabbing my bag here. Set up for
That's why you saw this image again.
like catalogs. Yeah.
You were the very first people ever to come by when I first started doing these things.
I remember.
I'll never forget that.
Yeah.
And now we got a book.
Yeah, and that's how things move along.
Volume 1, Volume 2,
Okay.
and then I'm working
You're
on
on
Volume
Volume
3, which is probably 20% done.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I'm going to work on this G.I. Joe one next because I came across Carson and an opportunity presented itself that I just cannot turn down.
Good. I'm happy for you.
That's excellent.
Now what's this? I'm seeing.
Oh, these were from the original Kickstarter. I just have a few of these left over. These are like the prints.
Oh, okay.
The original prints.
The prints.
There's only a handful of these left over.
Okay, that's what this whole portfolio is.
That's right.
Is that.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
actually found these today in the
Okay.
stash of guys. I didn't even know I had them.
All right.
All right,
What
over
he
my
got?
chance.
Yes.
Love you guys.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Right.
Oh,
Now,
this is the guy with the
yeah, I talked to him That book is fantastic. I talked to him at the ToyLanta. He's a little busy at the moment, but I'll let him pitch if he wants to. Because he's got this book and it's fantastic.
He's just trying to.
Now give him a minute if he wants to do it. Yeah.
Like they just announced Hawk with the MMS, right? So that's OG13.
Yeah.
So, how you doing?
I'm
Hey.
sorry, I'm leaving.
I ran into you at Joe Fest, and you are live if you want to pitch.
This is the Art of G.I. Joe, Real American Hero. You're welcome to do it.
Okay.
It's every single piece of painted artwork from 1982 to 1994 in one giant 712-page hardcover. So you get every figure. This is a 1-to-1 scale, 6 inches by 9 inches. That's the size they came out. And then you get their file cards, which would be on the back of the packaging. So you get to learn all about the figures. I interviewed the creators. I filmed 50 hours with them.
Is that Hannah Connor?
Larry Hama was the comic book author, so he wrote the dossiers,
Yeah.
and then Kurt Ziggy and the brand manager distilled those down into file cards. So Larry would give them like a page or two about each character, and Kurt would distill it down, edit it down. And so this is unadorned art, right? This is package art without the typography and logos and that kind of stuff. And then you'll see additional, every single piece of painted art. So this was a mail order poster, check this out. This is what's called a gatefold spread.
Yeah.
So this was a mail order poster, and this is another mail order poster, both in 1982. And then when you flip that over, this is the guy that made that poster, and he's also the guy that designed the first 120 figures.
Oh.
So this 4-page double gatefold spread is all dedicated to Ron Rudat because he designed the first 120 figures. He did the Cobra logo that's hanging in his hallway on the way up to his studio. He's still got it. Everything from loose designs to polished. This is called presentation artwork. They would show this to management.
He
to get
doesn't
by
want
through.
pockets and change those boots.
Yeah, exactly. So this would be markup by Kirk Bazzigian, the brand manager at the time. So Ron would give him a bunch of drawings, and then Kirk would mark it up. This is called sculpture sheets. So they would give these to the sculptors, and that would guide them on how to make the stuff that he was envisioning in his head. He was also doing icon design, logo design for vehicles. He did some vehicle designs as well, like just a creative genius. He also painted this whole book, so that's why that's here in the sequence. But yeah, so you see every figure, every peripheral product, every vehicle and playset. It's all here. And then there's a mix of cartoon art and comic book art and a little bit of pre-production art. This is all licensed third-party stuff, which was managed by Marvel Comics for the first 2 years or 3 years, from 1982 to 1984. Nelson Yomtov was in charge of doing the licensing for Marvel, and Hasbro didn't have an in-house licensing group yet until 1984. So all this stuff was created by third-party companies, not Hasbro.
Lunchbox.
Yeah, like this was by Thermos, right? This is beautiful artwork. This is the original line art for that lunchbox. This came from the brand manager who just happened to have it in his files.
I have one lunchbox.
Yeah. And then this is another creator. He managed packaging for 20 years, 1969 to 1989. His name's Ed Morrill. And
This
he
is
hired,
the set David had.
that's the 1970s right there.
Yeah,
So
David
1970 to 1976, he managed all packaging for G.I. Joe, which became Adventure Team around that time. So his name is Ed Morrill, and he hired Don Stivers and managed him throughout the whole 70s. And then when G.I. Joe Real American Hero came out, he hired Hector Garrido and managed him doing all the G.I. Joe Real American Hero art. He also helped design the logo, the explosion background, using black as a background color, which was very controversial for toys back then. So you learn a lot about not just the toys, but also the creators.
The Marine.
Yeah, this is a tribute to Hector because he passed away in 2020.
Oh, okay.
So Ed Morrill wrote a nice little tribute to him.
Yeah.
And the voice of the brand was Kirk Bazzigian, so letting people know who was writing all the marketing catalogs.
Oh,
So
then
that's,
you got the figures by year.
Oh
so
yeah,
what
absolutely.
came out
Check this
every
out.
year.
Everything is chronological. So it goes 1995, which is the canceled stuff that they were developing but didn't make it out, and it goes all the way back to 1982. So you just kind of flip through, find your year, right? Like I was an 87 guy, so I would flip to 87, and then this is where Mark Pennington first came in. So you'll be introduced to him. He was the second figure.
Oh wow! Hold on, you flipping fast.
These are Pythona.
These are nice.
These are Pythona concepts. So this is.
They
what I would
never
call-
came out.
That's correct. This is what I would call pre-production artwork. These were by Ron Rudat. He created various concepts. For every figure that you saw on shelves for G.I. Joe, there might be 10 concepts. And 9 of them got cast away. This guy was just a creative powerhouse. This is that same guy I was introducing you to way back at the start of
Right, at
82,
the beginning
right?
of the book, yeah.
So anyway, these are all hand sculpted by my friend Bill Merkline. He just happened to take a photo of everything before he shipped it to Hasbro. That's why we have a good record of it. Thank God. But yes, this is Steel Brigade. This is my old Lieutenant Falcon run. This is Mark Pennington. He was the second figure designer.
Okay.
Yeah, these are all the 87 figures. So all I had to do was flip to that tab, and then I knew I'd be like in my hot spot where I wanted to be.
That's cool. That's the labor of love.
And what's going to run, folks?
So the book, the folder with this has got 24 in it. So 12 that were voted on by the backers and 12 that Chad and I picked because we worked on it. We put the thing together.
Yeah.
And then the clamshell case is all $150.
Okay.
We made 8,400 of them. We've got 700 left. So we're over 90% sold through.
That's good.
All right.
You can get them at 3D Joe's. Now, so these are Blu-ray. The only difference is that they're HD, right?
Okay.
So these are Blu-ray discs. I shot 50 hours with the creators. So while I was making this book, I traveled around the country from Chicago to Florida to Rhode Island, Massachusetts, all over the place, New York, to sit down with these guys for days and days. Like I literally captured 50 hours worth of content.
Oh.
So I transcribed that, and then I worked their stories into the book.
Oh.
And then when I was done with the book and sent that off to be printed, I sat down for 6 months and just edited that from 50 hours down to 10 hours of polished interviews. And you can see on here where we'll cut from camera to camera, and then we'll cut away to all kinds of graphics, visuals that help tell the story of what they're talking about.
So how much is the DVD?
They're 30 online. I sell them for 20 in person.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's 150 for the whole book set, and then 20 for the discs.
All right.
Oh, that is
Yeah, so if
nice.
you're coming by Joelanta, check it out. Or
This is
ToyLanta.
Yeah, I'll say Joe
same
last year.
difference.
And that's what
Oh,
we
that's
filmed
us.
you
Nice.
there last
Sure.
year.
All right, thank you so much for that.
My pleasure. Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah,
He has magnets
magnets
for the refrigerator.
and cutouts,
Cut out.
standees. And I guess we'll go ahead and go into these rooms. There's a couple of, yeah. This is GuruPlanet.com Superstore. Oh, I got to be careful because I hear music. And so I'll watch out really quickly here because I don't want the music to get me in trouble. It looks like there's some modern stuff in here. That looks like some cosplaying stuff right here.
Yeah, the Conan's.
Yeah. All of Grayskull 2, Rise of the Hero.
Okay.
Rise of the Horde.
Voltron. Voltron store, it says. Store Voltron. And this is some vintage stuff. Oh, the old He-Man cake pan. That doesn't look. That doesn't look a lot like He-Man to me. $50.
You can cook the power.
Yeah, cook the power, bake the power,
Yeah.
bake the power, and frost and make the power and eat the power.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check that room.
Yeah.
But then I'm not terrorist.
Cool. Yeah, because I just need to use the restroom here. I need to use the restroom.
Oh, look.
I can wait. No, you go ahead. You go
Another
ahead.
one of these. Oh, it doesn't have the seatbelt. I know that's what everybody's looking for.
That seatbelt?
Yeah, well, they call it a seatbelt, but the strap to hold the figures down. Toy Biz. A bunch of Toy Biz. Still less expensive than the modern equivalent Toy Biz figures. So we're shifting around here. Hope you guys are having a good time joining us here. Hey, Vacman, from when they brought Stretch Armstrong back in the 90s. Vacman was the enemy, and you would use an air pump to suck the air out of him, and he was full of these little foam balls, and it would make him look all ripply. It was weird. Jurassic Park. And Black Cartoons says a nice tour of the show. Thanks. You're welcome. You're welcome. Like I said, I hope everybody's having a good time joining us here. There's some more comics. This is the first appearance of Rocket Raccoon right there. In the Hulk. First appearance of Rocket Raccoon. Micronauts #1, some old Aquaman. An Inhumanoid. An Inhumanoid, the tree.
Oh, I was fine.
ID88 loose, $2,400. Ugh. I need IG88 for my deluxe Star Wars. It's like the last one I need. Oh no! Oh, black hole. Italy only. Yeah, that's a tough one right there. That's a tough piece. So there we go, folks. Oh, how's my battery life looking? I can't even see it. So hopefully we're good. Hopefully we're good. We go into the next room. Hey. Is this where? Oh yeah, LPH is in here. I thought I lost her for a second. So hopefully we don't just get cut off suddenly, but because I didn't get a warning though, just a dated notice, but not a shutdown warning. ROM Space Night.
I thought.
And there is Mighty Max.
Oh, okay. Wait, I'm like, from there. No, we're so good. But he hasn't moved that. Nothing was very clean for like 18 months to 2 years, and I had back.
So yeah, please be aware there is a second floor at ToyLanta. Oh yeah, we're live. So yeah, there is a second floor at ToyLanta. So check it out. You may find something. You may stumble over something up here.
If you're looking for any stuff that you see, we're in the Cypress room.
Cypress room, it says. Oh my.
Yeah, there's a bunch of the twinks. I gotta see which ones I don't have. I think I have all.
Oh, the little playhouse.
Yeah, I've seen that before. She got a bunch of the big ones. The little
Yeah.
I have those little ones. So, I'm seeing what else.
Oh, Bert and Ernie from Child Guidance.
Those are like the 70s hand puppets there. That's the hand puppets you have?
Yeah, these are the Child Guidance ones.
Okay. Those are ones you have?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We have them too. They got a lot of girl toys this year. A lot of girls.
Oh, look, Rainbow Bright, the yellow one.
Yeah, I have the yellow
You
one.
do have the yellow. I can't remember. More strawberry shortcakes. One guy had a case full of these.
Yeah, he actually had
And
one,
so
2-pack.
It's surprising
Like the
to see
sleepover.
so many at the show.
But it's,
Actually.
getting more girl toys.
I
and-
see
'cause
this.
Brett said he wanted to do that.
Yeah, and that's not a bad idea at all.
You can do that.
Yeah.
Because you want to get like all boys, so he wanted more girl.
And it's not a bad idea, actually. It's adds some variety. Adds some definite variety to the show and what they're doing. Continue to shift through here. Oh, look at this. Look at that set. Astro Boy, Galactus. There's the Mezcos. Mezco Thundercats. It says please don't touch. Because that's a store display. Some earlier Dragon Ball stuff there. I know Munin would like to see that.
Which one, this one? Okay. Yeah. Where's the little boy? Over there. Oh, okay.
Was that the Mezco? Yeah, the Mezco Popeyes. I saw that. The Mezco?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some more Toy Biz, which is still cheaper than the modern ones.
Oh, the Phantom Lady.
See? Golden Age Green Lantern.
Oh, the Spectre. He had two Spectres.
They glow in the dark, it looks like.
This one looked like it. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, both of them actually.
Yeah, they look like they glow in the dark.
And Martian Manhunter.
Comic book guy.
That's
Hello,
what every
ladies and
comic
gentlemen.
book collector needs.
Comic book guy. Yes, I know. They should all have comic book guy.
Oh, look at what's his name? Peter.
Dr. Cohen is here.
What's his name? Peter Sellers?
No.
No.
Peter Sellers.
I know, right? What's his name?
Christopher Lee. Christopher Lee.
Count Dracula.
Dr. Cohen says he got Skeleton Warriors today. And
Oh, he
Lee is
did?
here.
Hey, Dr. Cohen.
I'm trying to catch up. I know I'm like way behind. Look at this. God, I'm way behind. But yeah, it's hard to keep up with the comments while you're doing this. Hey, look at this thing. 1963 Irwin's Dandy Lion. That is really neat.
What's that one? I've never seen that.
Because it's from '63. It's an Irwin toy. But that's weird stuff like this right up my alley.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what it goes for, but that's what they have on it. His teeth are in good shape too. You would expect one to be knocked out.
Evil Knievel Stunt Cycle.
That's the remake. See, KB Toy Stores $14.99. Not even redlined. Oh,
Oh, look at Sergeant Slaughter.
that's not Sergeant Slaughter. It's kind of Sergeant Slaughter. Almost Sergeant Slaughter, but not quite. That's what it is.
So we're going this way now?
We can look
Is
around
it
here
more
real
this
quick.
way? Oh, God.
Critters. Another Critters. Oh, you gonna steal some candy? I don't know if I want any of that. I'll take a Kit Kat. I give away more candy than I'm taking because I've got a bunch of it. We have Prince.
Oh, he got candy too.
Oh no. He takes commissions.
Oh, he takes commissions?
This is information. I'll try to get it without the glare. There we go.
Oh, he do. Yeah. Oh, look
Eartha.
at the female skeleton.
Is Eartha Kitt?
Oh, yeah. You can tell, too. You know you're
Lobo?
good, artist.
If you can tell actually what it's supposed to be. Moss Man, $10. How you doing?
I'm getting ready.
Alpha Magnus, everybody.
Sergeant.
Not quite. Oh, there they are. Plastic Empire.
Aaron and Ronnie. I know, right?
Downstairs.
This is the last day.
Downstairs, back wall. Inspector Gadget. Complete. Oh, you saw him.
Yeah.
Did you get it?
Just wanted to do a quick loop first.
There's only 2 I saw complete.
Okay.
All right.
So I need to hurry up and get.
And the one on the back wall, is 25, and the other one is 30.
That's a good deal, right?
Yeah, that's not bad. It's about average.
Maybe talk them down a bit.
You might always try. Always try. Oh, did you do 20 on this? Sure.
I've been trying.
And of course, he is from Plastic Empire, and you can find him on YouTube.
Yes, you can. Check out my channel.
What did you get?
Yeah, I bought so much stuff already.
Oh,
Turtles, Extreme Dinosaurs. They're giant. Yeah. David.
That's me. That's right. And Pixel Dan. Pixel Dan has double dragons.
Pixel Dan have pictures of him.
Barnyard
And they're
Commandos.
terrible. And they were. That's like this is what makes them exciting.
This is his figure.
Yeah. Those were on the Attitude Era.
Official, the Major.
They're like straight, skinny something different. Yeah.
And then copies of his book and his T-shirt. Yeah.
It's a lot.
Nobody noticed. That's why they don't do it.
Yeah, girls like strawberry shortcake.
This is great because it's like a culture shock if you can't get to big shows.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
This is nuts. Yeah. The first big show.
So they said, oh, that's
And Deck Radio says thanks for the free preview. Thinking of driving from Smyrna. Yeah, it's worth checking it out. It's worth checking out.
The street. You can come on down. Make sure you give us a wave.
Yes, you can say hi. Even if we're filming, you can say hi to us. We're not stuck up about it. Crown or not, you know, I still got my crown. I am the king of toys. Hey, what do you got? What have you got?
A whole bunch of Mythic Legions crap. That's good.
And of course, this is Moz. How you doing? And he has his own channel. Please do check it out on YouTube.
I gotta pay off Sideshow. Hold on, they just paid me off fracking money, man.
Deny everything. Deny everything.
Yeah, they just emailed me like right after I bought all this stuff. Like, oh,
By the way,
we got your Spider-Man in.
they saw that you were spending money and they were like, "Hey, where's my piece of the pie, buddy?" That's how it is. I saw you in line there.
Yeah, and I found this.
What'd you find? Oh, wow. Okay.
I had to buy that, man. He's been
Yeah, I just got to look at the lay of the land, but I was like, I should probably go
Well, we'll let him sort that out.
Well, I'll be here all weekend, so I'm sure we'll hang out and talk more.
Sure.
Yeah, he's
Hey!
filming live
Did you see
right
the
now.
stuff I gave him? I gave him some good
Yes. Oh, here's
Yeah.
somebody asked.
Oh, somebody asked my
Yeah,
stuff?
'cause, you know, because I'm live, so.
Oh.
His
Asking about
enamel
the figure.
pen is sold
You
out.
know what's funny? Like, I'm going to have more soon because I reordered them. And they just came in while I got here.
Yeah.
So I didn't have them here, which really stinks. But I'll have new enamel pins.
That's how
the
it
new
works.
ones glow in the dark.
Oh, wow.
I got glow in
Okay.
the dark.
Oh,
ones for
wow,
the
that's
new
cool.
ones.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm excited.
How's the turtle book coming?
Oh, you should come to the author panel tomorrow. You should come to the authors panel tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna have you got a copy of the
If we
turtle
can-
I
book?
don't
can
have
get
a
there.
copy, but I have info.
Information.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because Pencil Dan is putting out a turtle
We want
book.
some information.
He has a turtle book just like the He-Man
Just like this one.
book.
We have this book.
Yeah. But we got ours on Sideshow.
No, I appreciate you guys having it. It's amazing.
Yeah, I was happy
I remember
for
coming
it.
over to your house and seeing it. I was like, that's my
That's it. I know you were looking.
It's always cool to see that.
Because I actually wanted a book to show me all of the 80s books.
Yeah.
So you stopped right before Origins, I think.
I did, yes. So
Yeah.
the cutoff is the end of Classics 2019.
And that's all I needed.
Snake Mountain was the last thing that came out, and it hadn't even been released yet when I turned this book in for printing. So all the pictures of Snake Mountain that's in here, Super 7 took for me of the prototype.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's what's
cool.
in here. Yeah, because we had to hurry. We had a deadline on this, and that hadn't come out yet. So I had to call them and be like, "We need Snake Mountain in this book. It's the last thing for the line. Can you help us?"
Yeah.
Yeah. So when we finished this, we didn't even know Origins was coming. Yeah. So I was like, "Yeah, now there's a whole bunch of new
As
stuff."
soon as it
Okay.
came out, well, once we got it in hand, Origins was out, and David was like, "Well, now it's obsolete," and I'm like, "Not for me."
Well, the thing is,
Obsolete.
because you had the Origins. But
the
for
thing
me,
is,
it was
though,
perfect.
no, it is because they're not going to stop. And it's like
Yeah.
they're going to keep
Yeah, I
cranking
mean-
out and finding another way to make the same figures. Well, I'm not trying to bust on Mattel too much, but
You're totally right, though.
it's like, okay, another He-Man. Okay, another He-Man. Okay, we jointed him differently this time, and you know, whatever.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to see the book.
I think he was trying to show the book. Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, it doesn't matter. But
I love it.
yeah, no, it's good. It's good.
Thank you.
And I don't.
This is the original. The originals. Hey, he designed all the old Bendums for
Oh,
Just
okay.
Toys. So that's why he was just looking at my figure and he's like, "That's my designs."
Yeah, see, you can see it when you stand it up there, right?
Oh, it's so good. Oh, 1, 2, 3 Kid. That's the one everybody bought because the Hasbro one was so expensive. So everybody wanted the Bendum.
There's Diesel.
Yeah.
I had to do,
Undertaker. That's my
I had-
favorite.
Yeah, I had to do 3 sets of each one with different things every time. So every time they made a change, I had to do another one. So it was
Yeah.
like 3 sets.
Oh my
So I
goodness.
sold most of them. This is the only sets I have left.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
Oh, this is so good.
that's cool.
This is so good. I
Well,
love it.
there we
I
go.
love it.
It's with your moniker because you're not Pixel Dan anymore.
Pixelated.
You're
Dan.
pixelized. Daniel.
Daniel, I love it.
Pictualize the Daniel.
Daniel.
We'll let you get
All
on.
right, man.
And
Bye, everybody.
we'll catch back up with
Yeah,
you.
I'll catch you later.
All right.
Hey, guys, I'm so sorry to keep you waiting.
So we're going this way.
Yes, and I don't know if there's that much more to
I
see.
think they said it's like one or two more
Okay.
rooms down here.
We can look around downstairs a little bit real quick.
Okay.
I didn't do much in the way of wheel and dealing. I just grabbed like one thing.
Well, you
But,
filming.
you know,
can't
yeah, I'm
wheel and
filming.
deal and-
Hey! I know, I've got to do my duty first. Do my duty first. And let everybody, you know, let everybody see what is here. What all is here. Give them an idea. So if they're watching and they're not sure if they were going to come to the ToyLanta, this is what you can expect. This is what you can expect. FarleyCon.
Hi.
Hi. The Camp Jordan and Wiener. We've been to that before.
I hope you come back.
Yes.
We have all of the Joes this year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have the original Joes. We got Michael Bell, Greg Parker. We have all of them.
All right.
Missing a couple, but.
Well, you do what you can do.
Yes, sir.
How we doing today?
Hey.
Is our after action report? Guides to comics, guides to the GI Joe comics. We got a character guide. We got a guide to Marvel comics, guide to Devil's Due comics. A third of the IDW comics, and a history of GI Joe number 21.
Okay. And who's putting these out?
I.
You're putting these out. Okay.
Me and my writing partner.
And there's a hashtag up there if anybody wants to see it.
Yeah, if you just go to afteractionreport.net or After Action Report Facebook page.
All right.
Not difficult to find.
Those are the like Zika toy ones.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at this.
What are we looking
From a
at?
pinball
Oh,
machine.
look at that. Miss Pac-Man.
Yes. Or well, Mr. Pac-Man is also
Oh, yeah,
there.
Pac-Man. Oh, yeah, look at in the
Yeah,
middle.
baby's in there.
The original arcade is the pinball, and then the like a screen.
That's the top part.
Yeah, it's pretty rad. Eventually, they put this up together.
Big deal to Tokyo.
Gentle Giant Darth Vader up there. Oh, look at that from the Street Fighter. T-shirts. Walking Dead as G.I. Joes.
Oh, yeah.
$5 each. $5 each, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. There's
Get the whole set.
there's LPH.
And who? That's you?
Where?
Right there, Negan.
This one? Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not?
Point Dread.
Yeah, Point Dreads. There's the hovercraft.
In the horse,
Slime
the slime
pit.
pit.
Yeah.
Look at the Thunder Tank.
There's the Strata Coach.
Oh, look at the Brave. Oh, I didn't see those two Brave stars.
Yep. Tex Hex and the Marshall. And there's Wayne Gretzky from Mattel. You don't see that very often. Oh, look at this.
But the two.
No. Fisto Stridor 2-pack.
Oh, that's a two-pack.
Yes.
You never see the two-pack.
No, you don't see 2-packs at all.
Oh, look at that New Kids on the Block. That's what I'm talking about.
This? Oh, Lord, help us. We have Chewbacca and Darth Vader in the boxes.
Nobody care about that.
Oh, come on now. Hey, it's the He-Man toothbrush. He-Man toothbrush with action figure.
Oh, yeah. What's that in front of it?
It's a Walkman. See?
Where did the tape go? Oh, is this a radio kind?
Look at that.
Yeah, I'd be curious if that phone is actually still good and it would go over the ears.
Warrior Beast.
Yeah.
And a bunch of Golden Girl stuff.
Yeah. Just get stuck there.
Jeez. You would go there.
because you know that the thing is 80, I mean, 80, 40 years old. That's what's going to happen. Oh, the roller.
That's the only boxed sectar I've even seen today.
Mm-hmm.
Just give you guys a view of what's in here. Yeah, the concept was interesting, but yeah, the music was overbearing, and they rushed it so much.
They did. I think it was only 5 episodes.
Yeah, it was a 5-episode shot.
Yeah.
Jaga, Pumaira, and
Oh, they're all
Chitara.
carded.
Yes,
I just noticed that.
that's what I have.
Uh-huh.
That's the Chitara. All right, he's got some pretty decent stuff. And again, we are on the second floor, so please, if you come to the ToyLanta, do not overlook the second floor.
Yeah.
Because it gets lost in the sauce.
And look at the cats.
Oh, look.
Mm-hmm.
That's,
They're all blown up.
yeah, they're oversized. That's neat.
Prince Adam.
Yeah. Hmm.
Oh, the strawberry shortcake.
Oh, and there it is finally. There had to be pops somewhere.
You know what they should do? Dark shadows.
Dark Shadows. Oh, Funko?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. They'll
You
get
know who
around
they
to it.
didn't do? Charm. They never did
If you say it loud enough,
I've been
the
talking about
Funko
Charm
fairies will hear it,
I've been talking about
and then they
Charm
will
for
produce
years,
it.
And they've never did Charm.
They're getting to it.
And they need to do Dark Shadows with Barnabas, not
There's an
that
original
guy.
Boglins.
Oh, look at this. You had those two.
Yes.
Those
Oh, his
Inhumanoids.
head is still attached too. Yeah, that's they're often broken.
Look at this. I've never seen that one.
It's a bust.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're often broken. The Metlars.
I'm very particular.
So is your garage pretty full right now?
Like, it's driving me crazy that I have this thrust without it.
They can, yes, especially when you're making them production.
Yeah, and piecing things out is a real pain.
Two
Absolutely.
The
Dioramas.
side of it is.
And who is this? It says Bomber Freed Dioramas and Displays.
How's it going, sir?
All right.
Your Majesty.
Yes, that's correct.
Don't encourage.
Everything's
Look at Al.
painted,
With
hand
his,
sculpted.
The
KFC.
NECA Alf.
He thought the C stood for cat, not chicken.
Ah, I see. That's what it is.
Sorely disappointed. He still ate the food.
Of course he would. He probably ate the bucket too.
Ah, the Phantom.
Oh, yes.
I like that.
So if you're in the market for some 12th scale dioramas, Bama Freed right there.
Bama Freddy.
Bama Freddy. Oh, I said it wrong.
There you go.
I mispronounced it.
Mama Fred.
There's your hashtags. Tell us who it is again, because I don't know what I'm
Bama
doing.
Freddy on Instagram.
There you go.
Alabama.
Yes.
That's what it is.
I live in Alabama.
Uh-huh.
I live in Alabama.
He lives in Alabama.
Without the
I
banjo.
also went to the University of Alabama, but yeah, hey, the banjo's Georgia. Y'all, you know, we get a bad rep for that. And
It's
that's
because of
not-
the
Deliverance
song.
is not even Alabama. That's Georgia.
No, it's the song. I
What
come from
song?
Alabama
Oh, banjo.
with a banjo on my knee.
Gotcha. I'm thinking of the.
I'm going back further.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Deliverance was Tennessee.
I thought it was set in Georgia.
Or
It might have been filmed in
set-
Georgia.
filmed in, Tennessee, something like
The
that.
point is, it's not Alabama.
Yeah,
We
it's
get
not
blamed for
Alabama.
it.
But that was a good movie, though.
And those guys got killed. So there you are.
My neighbor was the guy that jumped off the cliff. Well, he's dead now, but he jumped off the cliff, and they thought that he died by jumping off the cliff, but he had gone underwater and floated down, and just to play a prank to make
Make the production team think that he died.
Oh, that's cute.
That's not funny.
So a good way to not get hired again.
Yeah, basically.
And Burt Reynolds, he worked, before he got into movies, he worked at Ghostown in the Sky, that was a music park in Mackey Valley where I grew up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Again, the point is,
No, it's not.
There we go. Was something wrong with the audio? Can you hear me now? Let me know.
You're getting a good deal. That's fun. Okay.
So hopefully we got that resolved.
Where are you at? Like where you stay at?
Oh, Black Knight says it's back. Okay, Machine Man says it's back. I don't know what happened there. Oh, look at these things.
Yeah.
Blow molds, it looks like.
Yeah. I'm a big fan. Me too.
That's a cool piece. Remco, right?
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
Remco. Herman pull string talking hand puppet. Wonder if he still talks. So lunch boxes. He's got a bunch under there actually. Wow. Bunch of lunch boxes. Yeah, I wonder what happened with the audio there. That's weird. Another My Pet Monster, third one. I have found 3 of those. Mego transporter playset. Oh, some Tomland figures. These are Tomland. Very expensive.
Cashy style figures from the sculpts, and then these they just blew up and printed, so we had something to advertise on, you know.
Yeah, these are pretty.
Azrak Hamway Ape.
Yeah, so these are all done on our
Tomland again.
3-foot built
Monsters.
area, like just massive printer, but
Good stuff.
resin printer molds and then inject molten plastic into them. And, like these are just some cast
Johnny Hero.
Ended up with too much flash, you know. So welcome to
Again, stuff you don't normally see. I love seeing things you don't normally see. Even have on these. These are probably like insanely expensive. Say $150 for that. And Tomland creatures, I don't see a price. And they're like blow mold the way that they're constructed. This weighs like an ounce. It's so freaking light.
I'm gonna wash it. So normally you bathe in alcohol.
Johnny West.
And then you've got
Underrated series nowadays.
again for another 10 minutes or so. Usually washed again and cured again. A lot of
And I thought somebody else had. I thought someone else had Colorform's Aliens. That's what Martin was telling me. King of Toys. Oh, okay. There's LPH talking to somebody. Some Toy Biz stuff. Again, hope everybody's enjoying the walkthrough. Oops.
I'm sorry, man.
You're all right. Yeah, I'm just knocked out by some of these. Hard to find. I mean, and they're in rough shape, but I mean, it's unavoidable because there's so few of them even available, which of course drives the price up. Big Ben is here, says watching from the moors in Bodmin, England, 10:15 at night.
Watch your back.
Oh,
Are you good?
oh, excuse me.
You good?
So there we are again. I hope everybody's enjoying the tour, getting an idea of what to expect from the ToyLanta. And where are we? Wow, we're almost at 2 hours. For those of you who are just coming in, I'll go ahead and I'll head back downstairs to the main room so that we can, so you can get an idea of just the scope of how big this show actually is when I get down there. Hey! There's Pixel Dan again, and we'll be getting back to him again tomorrow. I talked to him a couple of times. But, you know, I don't want to interfere with him while he's talking to people at his table. too much, you know. But I'll head downstairs here really quick. And I'll give you guys a look of the Black Cartoon wants to know if they ever made the Slee Stack. I don't think any official Slee Stack action figures have ever been made. I know they've done like Funko Pops and, you know, stuff like that, but I don't think any official licensed action figures have ever been done. But yeah, I want to get back into that main room one more time so you can just get a feel for how big the show actually is if you've never been to a ToyLanta. And again, you know, this is going to be saved, so you can go back and watch it through. Maybe you'll spot something you find interesting. There we go. And a couple of points I'll make real quick also. Here's the Sergeant Slaughter. Is look how wide these aisles are and how bright the room is. That's a couple of changes that have been made to the modern ToyLanta and JoeLanta that I really like and appreciate, is how easy it is to navigate. You're not elbow to elbow trying to force your way through the room. Because you know, a lot of these shows, they're dark, there's no space, you can't walk. Look at how wide this is. You could drive a car through here. And it's bright, you can see everything. You don't need a flashlight. Oh, I think I couldn't get in here earlier. We'll take a look in here real quick. Moonraker Con.
Yeah, I'm at the one that's not
And Zuni from the Trilogy of Terror. Johnny from MIB would be terrified to have that thing in his museum. Jason the Wheeled Warriors, loose, but they're still pretty rare. That's actually a Mego figure, believe it or not. Walton's house. That's some fantastic stuff. Wonder Woman, little original price, $14.99. Batmobile, like that. You know I love this stuff, guys. Yeah, one more walk through here real quick. But yeah, again, it's really well lit. You can see clearly. There's the Galoob 18. Those are the 5-inch versions. Another box sector. That's the second one I've seen here. Mazinger Type 2. Type 2, I think. Because he doesn't have the, unless somebody, no, it's a Type 1. It is a Type 1. I was looking at the knees, that's a Type 1. There's Patrick Peluso saying hi. But yeah, it's easy to move around in here. It's well lit, so you don't need a flashlight, because I would often like have to bring an extra light just so that I could even really look at the stuff that they have. It's so freaking dark in some of these shows. It's hard to see what you're looking at, and something could be badly damaged and it would cause, you know, you bring it home and you're like, what the hell? But lit up like this is great. This is great like this.
Let's go, man. Nice. Good to see you.
Look at that. Hey, backpack guy.
How are you?
All right. Where's the deals at?
Yeah, they're all right here.
Oh, good. There you go. Right here. Okay.
Awesome deal that you always give me.
There, see? And spacious again. I mean, it's very busy in here, but it doesn't feel as crowded as it could be because there's enough room to move. And I appreciate that about the way the show has been redone, about the new format for these shows. And there's Mark from Minnesota. Just letting everybody know. Look at that, a Pound Puppies display. Try not to get away too much. There's Charlie.
You guys doing all right?
Yeah. Charlie from Charlie's Collectibles Store. The last time we filmed there was during the record convention.
Which was awesome. That was a great one. I love that one.
Yeah. No, that was a good show.
Yeah, we're doing it again with them, I think, in September.
And there's where you can find some of their events. He does a lot of different mixtures of nostalgic culture.
All types of hobbies,
Yep.
collectibles, Hot Wheels, comics, toys. Come on by, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, check them out.
Thanks, Dan.
Sure. But again, just to give you guys an idea, just scope of how big the show is and how well organized it is now. Lands of the Lost. Look at this. That's something that's just kind of faded away into obscurity. You never see Lands of the Lost stuff. From the second series, some Tiger made these in the 90s because they tried to bring the show back. Which it was terrible. It was nothing like the writing of the original Land of the Lost. I'm sorry to say. But yeah, this is great. We always enjoy this. I got to find LPH again. Here's your comics. Again, somebody was asking about comics. It's the first appearance of Gamora. Plenty to see, mostly vintage. I'm not trying to bust on you if you like, say, Marvel Legends or G.I. Joe Classified or Star Wars Black Series, but when you go to shows and that's all you see, it gets a little tedious when you're into modern collectible stuff. I mean, when you're into vintage stuff as opposed to modern, I should say. I always prefer to see the vintage. It's just so much variety and it's so different. And then you come across things you rarely see or sometimes things you never see. Like, look at this. Look at all this Major Matt Mason stuff right there.
Put it
Excuse
in another
me?
box.
This is where they are. Here we go. Colorforms aliens.
Yeah, that's what's left of them. I already had a bunch of them.
I bet, because you don't hardly ever see them.
No.
And then Major Matt Mason, which people think they go together, but they don't.
No,
It
but
just
they were
kind
made
of
for
looks.
Matt Mason.
Yeah.
For the aliens to go with.
I know Martin grabbed one of these. That's just something you never see. Look at the day glow
The
color
wires
on
are
that.
intact.
Yeah, I see that.
And that's how you see them. You know that's not how they were originally painted. All that has oxidized. It used to be copper colored.
Yeah.
And he used to be brass, Commander Common. You know what this is? Madelman from Spain. It's a
Madelman.
lunar lander. It goes perfect with that. Like Matt Mason never did. Yeah. They did a space station.
And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Stuff you hardly ever see. That's impressive. That is impressive. And you see how expensive they are, even in that condition. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Ronald McDonald. Deke Radio says it's amazing to see how much the show has grown over the years. I wish Atlanta Comic Convention had the same motivation. Oh yeah, he doesn't want to expand that show though, I don't think. Let me get them on here, because that's clever. Hi. Oh, we're live though. This is a live stream, so thanks for that. That's too much. I like that actually. Oh, big track. That's tough to find in working condition. But yeah, this has really grown a lot. But yeah, Atlanta Comic Convention. Yeah, for that guy, he just likes it just the way it is for whatever reason. And I don't know if he's ever going to change it. Because I know a lot of people say there's plenty of room for expansion with that show. Yeah, there is. But if he doesn't want to do it, he's not going to. But yeah, Brett's done a lot of great work with this show. And like I said, it's well lit. It's expansive. There's the incorporation of a lot of more vintage girls' toys, like we saw upstairs, especially. He's got some vendors that have come in and set up displays, like the Mythic Legions here and their booth. So yeah, there's a lot of changes, and I like what's been done with it. So yeah, if you're able to, if you're in the area, come on and check it out. If not, catch the upcoming ToyLanta or the next ToyLanta. But I think I'm going to go ahead and sign off at this point because I don't know where my phone battery is at, and I don't want it to just die on me. Plus, I want to find LPH again so we can look around and look for some more deals. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I hope you had a good time with the walkthrough. Sorry there's no roundup today, because and again, I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to do it because it's so freaking busy. This weekend for us is very busy. But thanks, everybody. We appreciate you. And we'll catch you again soon.